Hey, good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. Just doing some admin work there. Let me get the clock going here. Boom. Put it on 2.5 minutes before we get rolling. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Got cartel cards in the house. Hey, Brian. Got Breezy. I'm curious how you got that Twitter handle. Brian, does that mean anything or just kind of something funny? All right. So we got 2 minutes or so left there, as you can see at the bottom of the screen. Brian says, hey guys, twice. What's going on? Oh, Alexa Bliss just won. Not sure what she won, but she won something. Nikki Cross is congratulating her. Hey, what's going on, Foxy? Hey, Alex. All right, we got about a little over a minute left. First, for 56, we have to do the RAS, which is there's 10 buyers. 5 guys will get, the top 5 will get a place. Then we'll randomize the 5 teams, make it super easy like that. Then we'll get into 56. 56, we'll go in this order. We'll go 2 synergies, the Engrained, and the 3 OPCs are behind it. And then further on back there with the green sticky, you can see break 61 with the OPC artifacts and SPGU in the jersey. So we'll probably take like a 2-minute break in between the two before we get going. Bird's calling others and pens already. I think that's for break. I know he's calling break 62. I think that's a little dig on Foxy there. A nice little joke, little inside humor. That's pretty funny, Bird. So 62 will come out tomorrow morning, probably at 10 a.m. Eastern. And 62 is going to be, I'll tell you here real fast. I can actually show you. Just slide these back. So break 62, there's the timer. Break 62 will be this. You have Trilogy, Artifacts, SPX, Buyback, Engrained, Black Diamond, and SPGU. So that'll be 62. That'll get released tomorrow morning. I don't have the price yet, so please don't ask. I'm going to work on that after the breaks tonight. And then it'll release in the morning. But first, let's get this RAS out of the way, and then we will get going here. So I should have everything already up. Give me just a second. Pull this down. Bring this up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 names. Yep. So we'll come over here. We're just going to go 6 times like we've been doing. It's a little faster than the dice. So we'll do it 6 times random. I've got the 10 names here that bought into the RAS. So there's once, 2, 3. And again, this is top 5 get a spot. So last time right here. And there we go. So we have Caps Fan 8. Zacharias. 3 is Skinneth. 4 is Skinneth. And 5th is Donnie S. Dingo Dude. So Caps Fan, Zacharias, Skinneth, and Donnie S. We'll close this out. And here's the 5 teams. We'll also go 6 times. So there's once, twice, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it's Panthers, and I'll read these off in just a second. Sharks, Wild, Jets, Preds. All right, so Caps Fan gets Panthers, Zach Arias gets Sharks, Skinneth gets the Wild and Jets, and Donnie S gets the Predators. So Jets and Preds might have something. You never know in synergy. So that will get the admin part out of the way for 56, and we can get to breaking. Give me just a second here and close that down. And pull this back up. There we go. And here we go. All right. Put my sheet over here. So as we go through these breaks, starting with break 63, we're going to try something really different, really cool. I'm not going to mention it now because it's not quite ready, but 63, 64, 65, when those breaks come up, it's going to be amazing, cool things to come for the Raccoon Alliance breaks. But I can't say much more than that yet. So let's put this like that so I don't forget which order we're going. So first we're going to start with the Synergy here. Synergy does not want to stand up. It is just a weird product. You can stack any of their Upper Deck product, but not Synergy. Just weirdness. So here we go. Yeah, I know, Chris. I know. So we'll look at the back and pretend to talk about it. We're pretending to talk. You can get a rookie away number to $8.99, rookie home number to $7.99. So dang it. All I'm going to say, Chris and Foxy, Donnie says I'll catch up in a bit. Yep, we'll catch you later, Donnie. Come back when you want, obviously. But for Chris and Foxy, it'll be big and different, and I think it's going to blow you all away with the Alliance. We're not going to introduce another animal, just going to be raccoons. There's the National Card Day. It's not about break 100 yet, if you're thinking that, and our live raccoon we're going to have on break 100. And I can't guarantee the live raccoon. All right. First pack of Synergy. Although, I'm getting so sidetracked. You know, I have a little conversation with Austin Matthews here when his cards occasionally come up. If I had a puppet of a raccoon like come in, that would be hilarious. And that raccoon puppet just look at some cards and just back off the screen again. Maybe that's for break 100. So first up, we have Colin Blackwell for the Preds. Colin Blackwell for Nashville. All right, we've got a Dante Fabro for the Predators. Back-to-back Preds. It's Friday night. Anybody drinking? That'd be a back-to-back drink right there. So we have 84 out of 399 for the Preds and Dante Fabro with the Blue Wings. And here we have a very young-looking Pasta. He's clean-shaven, and look at that hair. Look at that. Did Birdman get? No, J-Cakes got the Bruins for this. So J-Cakes gets the young Pasta. It doesn't even look like him hardly. But it's Pasta numbered to $9.99. This is 608 out of 9.99. So yeah, break 56 here. Birdman did not get the Bruins. But a nice little NHL journey for Pasta. Yeah, it looks like Chris is a raccoon sock puppet. Like Mr. Sacco from back in the wrestling days. We got Philip Myers and the Flyers. Myers and the Flyers. We have an NHL journey for Connor McDavid. Connor also looks young as well here. Clean shaven. Not like his, which one was it? I think the Artifacts, he's like not clean shaven. He's got his beard going. Or kind of like here, he's got a 5 o'clock shadow. But anyways, McDavid, $3.95 out of $8.99. $3.95 out of $8.99 for McDavid. And lastly, we got a Millennial Impact for Clayton Keller. Millennial Impact for Clayton Keller. Hey, JD, what's going on? Oh, snap, son. We've got I think a printing plate in here. Good luck, everyone, on this printing plate. Or no, it's not the printing plate. It's the, you'll see in a second. I don't want to ruin it. But it's not a printing plate. They don't have them in, I don't think, this product. Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Blue Jackets. Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Blue Jackets. Then we have the Cast for Greatness, Eric Brandstrom and the Senators. This is like the titanium printing plate-like card that I can flick and not scratch. But such a cool card. I think we pulled Crosby last time like this. but it's like the Apple card. If anybody has an Apple card, it's like the titanium metal, but it's heavy too. But a sweet card here for Cast for Greatness for Eric Brandstrom and the Sens. The only other, like I said, I think we only other pulled Crosby, one of these a while ago, like when we first started. Wasn't when we first started, but when we were up and running a little bit, pulled one of these. I don't know what I could look on the back of the box, but I don't know what the rarity is off the top of my head, but super nice, super cool card for Brandstrom and the Sens. Then we got Erik Karlsson in his All-Star jersey for the Sharks. And I think we read last night that these were like 1 in, I think, 70 for the All-Star jersey variants, I think. Don't hold me to that. Might have been 40. But Karlsson, All-Star variant for the Sharks. That was a nice little goodie in that synergy there. A little metal card. All right, so we got Matt Waugh for the Kings. I was going to say Rangers. Matt Waugh for the Kings with the little red flare. We have an All-Star Journey for Connor McDavid. Nice one here too, out of $8.99, excuse me. So if Chris wants to grab the other 898 of these, he would have the whole set of Connors. I'm sure he does. I'm going to put him in a little thing here. I don't have my tape over here tonight. But 573 out of 899 for Connor in the All-Star Whites. Looks very nice there. Not sure if he focused in or not. This would have had to have been, that was San Jose. Oh, so this was from the actual, when they did the 3-on-3s, I bet, when this photo was taken. So yeah, so cool photo there of Connor. And lastly, All-Star Journey for Erik Karlsson and the Sharks. Karlsson, the Sharks, numbered to $7.99, and this is 748 out of 799 here. Look at old man River back there celebrating. So Karlsson's happy. Old man River back there is happy. This guy who you can barely see is happy. He's got a big old smile. All the Shark fans are happy. So nice little card there. All right. That's the only thing I've missed about the new OPC Platinums is they kind of faded out the fans in the background. You can occasionally see one, but not like some of their other products like Series 1 and 2. You can see the fans like get a good shot of them. So we have Julien Gauthier with the Hurricanes. Gauthier with the Hurricanes with the red flare on the side. Then we have Exceptional Beginnings for Cale Makar in Colorado. Cale Makar with Colorado, Exceptional Beginnings. And this is 720 out of 999. 720 out of 199. Only 1 in 60 for that, Chris. Man, it seems rarer than that. Like we pulled a lot more than 60 packs and we only got 2. But thanks for looking it up. So 720 out of 999 for Exceptional Beginnings and Cale Makar. And last one, we got Dylan Larkin with the blue. And you'll notice with these Allure cards, I mean, kind of like OPG in a way too. They just kind of are naturally bent. This one's really kind of prominent. But Larkin and the Red Wings, they're just all like that for some reason. Yeah, 1 in 60 seems like you'd hit a lot more of them. All right, we got Max Jones for the Ducks. Jonesy for the Ducks here with the Red Wings. Then we got Vitaly Abramov for the Blue Jackets. Abramov for the Blue Jackets. Rookie Journey, 406 out of 999. 406 out of 999 for Abramov and the Jackets. And we have Carey Price for the Canadiens, looking straight at the camera. And exceptional seasons, sensational seasons, 2014, 2015. So 14-15 sensational seasons for Carey Price and Montreal. Yeah, I guess I mean your math is spot on. I feel that we've had more than 8 boxes though, Chris. That's the weird thing. Maybe we haven't. So if we had 1 in 8 boxes, we've had 16 boxes. That seems more like it because we've had a case. So maybe it's spot on. It just seemed rarer than that to me. So we got a Boquist for the Devils, Jesper Boquist for the Devils with the little red wings. Then we have Philip Myers and the Flyers, 240 out of 999 for exceptional beginnings. So Philip Myers and the Flyers for your Mr. Bird. If he collects 998 more of these, Philip Myers will come to his house and bring him a cheese sandwich. I don't know, Philly cheesesteak. So 240 out of 999 for Myers and the Flyers. And we have for the Sharks, Brent Burns, Impactful Performers. Impactful Performers, Brent Burns for the Sharks. And last pack out of the first box, we have Taylor Hall for the Devils. Taylor Hall for the Devils with the Red Wings. Kevin Stenlund for the Blue Jackets. And this is 392 out of 399, exceptional beginnings. 392 out of 399, exceptional beginnings for Kevin Stenlund and the Blue Jackets. Haven't heard of him before. So he was a rookie last year with AHL in Cleveland. But yeah, so Stenlund and the Blue Jackets. And we have a millennial impact for Rasmus Dahlin and the Sabres. Rasmus Dahlin and the Sabres. Looking at Burns' Young Gun today, doesn't even look like the same dude. Yeah. Yeah, Chris, isn't he clean shaven on his Young Gun? I think a lot of those Shark players are clean shaven when they get there. And then, like, I don't know, they realize they're in San Jose and just stop growing their hair or stop shaving and letting their hair grow out. So numbers there. And tape action. National Hockey Day. Empty. Beardless Burns and has all his teeth. Oh, yeah. I think he's missing his front too, if I remember right. I saw NHL Network did like they followed him around. I can't remember what show it was, but he was like out on his farm with his teeth not in, just like him and his cows. I think it was a cow farm, but it's pretty cool to see what he did in his off time. So we have Guillaume Brisebois for the Canucks. Then we got Philip Zadina with the Red Wings, rookie journey, 775 out of 899. Zadina and the Red Wings. Then impactful performers for Alexander Barkov and the Panthers. All right. Next up, Noah Dobson for the Islanders. With the red flare, with the Red Wings. Then we got Josh Curry with the Oilers, exceptional beginnings. This is 117 out of 999. 117 out of 999 for Josh Curry and the Oilers. And we have Ryan Poling, Millennial Impact. Ryan Poling, Millennial Impact for the Canadiens. All right. Next up, Carl Grundstrom and the Kings. The red flare. Then we have Blake Lizotte for the Kings. Back-to-back Kings there, if anybody's tracking and paying attention. So Blake Lizotte, 255 out of 399. 255 out of 399 for Lizotte and the Kings. And our last card out of this pack was Sidney Crosby, sensational beginnings, 13-14. He looks very young there too. Much older and a few more cuffs under his belt. So Crosby, 13-14, sensational seasons. Yep, that is two. Rob's tracking it. I'm sure it'll balloon up quickly with OPC. Got Teddy Bluger for the Penguins. With the little red flare. Then we have Vitaly Abramov and the Senators. Abramov and the Sens, 578 out of 799. 578 out of 799 for the Sens. And last card we have Nikita Kucherov for the Bolts. 18-19 sensational season. 18-19 sensational season for Kucherov. Alex says no grease stash. that'd be this guy right here, Matthews, with his weirdness. All right, we got Nathan Bastian for the Devils. Bastian for the Devils. A little red flare. R2D2's talking to me. We got Vladislav Gavrikov with the Blue Jackets. Vladislav Gavrikov, 164 out of 399. 164 out of 399. It really is, Alex. It's different for the Blue Jackets. And we have Pasta with a beard, looking much older here. NHL Journey, 753 out of 799. 753 out of 799 for Pasta. Give me just a second here. All right. Next up, we have Connor Clifton for the Bruins. Connor Clifton for the Bruins. The Red Wings here. Then we got Brady Keeper, 270. This one's hard to see. 270 out of 399. 270 out of 399 for Brady Keeper and the Florida Panthers. So Keeper and the Florida Panthers, 270 out of 399. And last, we have Carey Price, looking very young there. So Carey Price for the Canadians, 725 out of 999. 725 out of 999. Doesn't even look like him hardly. But Carey Price. Hey, Matt. I think Carey has like the little goatee like right under his lip now, I think. Maybe that was Foot. I'm thinking of Fleury. Never mind. But Price looking very young for the Canadians. What's going on, Maddie? Welcome. All right. Next up, we have Caden Fulcher for the Red Wings. Fulcher for the Red Wings. And we have Jesper Boquist for the Devils. Jesper Boquist for the Devils. This is 25 out of 199. 25 out of 199 for Boquist and the Devils. So far, Matt, just this, so the biggest one here I'll show you real quick, since you asked nicely, will be the Cast for Greatness metal card. It's like a piece of metal. But that's kind of the coolest one so far in the first box of Synergy. And Oliver Ekman-Larsson for the Coyotes, rocking the old school jersey. Ekman-Larsson for the Coyotes. And down to our last pack, we have Jack Eichel for Buffalo. Jack Eichel for the Sabres. And we got an auto here for the Islanders. Oliver Wahlstrom. Looks like a QU or a big O and some squigglies. This is a short print, though. You notice the white clearness on the side here. It's 20 out of 20. So pretty short print on this one for Wahlstrom and the Islanders. It's a sharp-looking card, too. I don't know if he's going to fit in the regular top loader. I don't think he will. Nope. So we'll put him in the big one. We had the Islanders. So Islanders one of the randos? No. Islanders was Birdman. So Bird, we'll put like more cards in behind it like we normally do, just so it fits. But Oliver Wahlstrom, 20 out of 20. So a sharp, super short print there on that one. I'd call it super short, out of 20. We'll put him right here in front. Sound the horns. And yeah, Matt, we started at 9:45, 5 hours and 45 minutes. Toward the end, it was getting really rough. It was like the fastest I've ever pulled cards, but it went on and on and on, 16 boxes. I will only do that again if we start like around 7. So the fact that it filled at like 9:30 at night, I should have been like, let's break this tomorrow at 7, vice that night. But learning curve there. So Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche as the last card here. And yeah, Chris, I noticed that. No, nothing yet. So let's do one box of OPG, then we'll do the Engrained, and then we'll end on 2 boxes for this break. So we'll do 1 box of OPG first, then Engrained, then 2 boxes. I did want to highlight something that I read on the back here, though. Calder frontrunners that we grab quite regularly are 1 in 23, and the thrilling finishes are 1 in 27. See, I underlined it there. But I thought we were pulling those, the Calder frontrunners, pretty fairly. And the thrilling finishes were like one a box or so. But the Calder Cup or the Calder finishers, I thought we were getting a lot faster than that. All right. So just numbers real quick in case anybody cares. There's that one. That one. Seal on the front. We're going to mix them all up with this box just so since we know where the autograph's going to sit. And I would recommend if you want to be that guy, if you go to your hobby shop, ask for the second from the bottom on the right side, and that should pull you the auto. At least that from all the ones that I've hit, at least. So we'll shuffle them a little bit here. This is not the best shuffling. Let's do this. Just pull them here. There we go. All right, empty box, numbers. All right. So first up from box 1, let's see who we get. Connor Timmins with the Avs marquee rookie. Connor Timmins with the Avs marquee rookie. Chris Davis, I'm going to pack 11 after the shuffle. Oh, there you go. Forgot to cut the deck. Yeah. This is like some Vegas Sharks in here. We got Skinner with the Sabres. Skinner with the Sabres. And here we go. The thrilling finish. Mark Scheifele and the Jets. Mark Scheifele and the Jets. Thrilling finish. Put him in there. And that was the 1 in 27. So that we just read. I don't have my tape up here, so sorry if it's loud. So thrilling finish for Mark Scheifele and Winnipeg. Then we have John Gibson and the Ducks. Gibson and the Ducks. All right, next up. Got Connor Clifton and the Bruins. Clifton and the Bruins. We got a sunset of Henrik Lundqvist. Sunset of Henrik Lundqvist. On Penny Sleeve. Penny Sleeve's being a jerk tonight. There we go. Get him in there. There we go. There we go. So sunset of Lundqvist. And we got Brent Burns for the Sharks, Burnsy for the Sharks, and Forsberg for the Preds. So Burns for the Sharks, Forsberg for the Preds. Yeah, I wonder where they got the idea for the sunsets this year. If they're all on a board table, they couldn't think of anything. They looked outside. I mean, I like the card a lot. Just wonder how they got it. If you notice here too, the lines are back. This one's not as prominent, but you can see it right across his knees there. The line in the card. So I've seen a lot of OPGs like this with that horizontal line, like halfway through the card. It's not a scratch. I just think it happened in printing. It's really weird. By Brady Tkachuk in the Sens. Tkachuk in the Sens. Then we have Vitaly Abramov in the Sens. That would be drink number 3 if we're counting tonight. So Abramov, marquee rookie in the Sens. Then we have a Draisaitl retro. Leon Draisaitl retro. So nice. I love these retro cards too. They're just the yellow lettering just pops out so much. Just a sharp looking card. So Draisaitl and the Oilers. And Carlson for the Knights. Carlson for the Knights. Give me just a second here. Move some of the synergy cards. All right. Here we go. Logan Couture for the Sharks. Couture for the Sharks. Got a rainbow of Thomas Hertel in the Sharks. Now we're getting those back-to-backs. So that would be, I think, number 4. Number 4 for Foxy's drinking game. So Hertel in the Sharks, nice looking rainbow. And then we have Nugent Hopkins for the Oilers. Nugent Hopkins for the Oilers. And we got Erik Karlsson for the Sharks. Karlsson for the Sharks. Nugent Hopkins for the Oilers. All right. Next up, we have Philip Myers and the Flyers. Myers and the Flyers marquee rookie. Ooh, this one's a little different. This will be a short numbered. A marquee rookie of Jesper Boquist with the Arctic Blast. So we're doing like weird combos here. And these penny sleeves are upside down. That doesn't help me. So Jesper Boquist for the Devils, marquee rookie with the Arctic Blast. Let's check out its number here. There we go. It's out of 99. I thought it was lower, but out of 99. This is card 69. Does not want to come into focus. There we go. 69 out of 99 for Boquist. Arctic Freeze. I think I called it Arctic Blast, but Arctic Freeze. There we go. A sharp looking card. And give me just a second. I'm going to grab my roll of tape just so I don't bang on the side of the table here when I'm putting them in the top loaders. Be right back. Yeah. I think it just muffles the sound a lot better with the old painter's tape. I should get that out of the view here. That over there. All right, then we got Jamie Benn for the Stars. Ben for the Stars, and Blake Wheeler for the Jets. Wheeler for the Jets is the last 2. We're actually going to put him on display. So out of 100, sharp enough to go in the hit fields. There we go. Yep, and as more folks are in here, I'll just say it again. Once break 62 fills, the Raccoon Alliance has a huge announcement. So we got to wait for it to fill, which 62 will get released tomorrow morning. Once we fill, probably during that break, the huge announcement will be made, and it'll be pretty slick, I think. I think you all will enjoy it, but we'll get to that later on. So you got Marner and the Leafs. Marner and the Leafs. We got Barrett Hayden and the Coyotes. Barrett Hayden and the Coyotes, which is so cool. You can see the reflection of the box that my camera's on there. Yeah, it's just kind of slick. These things are just mirrors. So Barrett Hayden and the Coyotes. And Dante Fabro retro rookie here. Again, it's just such a sharp card, these retro cards. So there you go, Fabro and the Preds. And we have Derek Stepan for the Coyotes. Excuse me, Derek Stepan for the Coyotes. All right. And Chris, I'm still tracking too. I don't think we've still hit a cap yet. Getting kind of weird. So we have Pavelski for the Stars. Pavelski for the Stars. Chris, if that was the case, if I could get Joel here, that would be amazing. That's a good guess. Not that big. Ryan Poling for the Canadiens, marquee rookie. So Poling Canadiens marquee rookie. We got Alex Tooch with the retro. Tooch with the retro. Dude, that would be so sick. Maybe we try that. Maybe I can get him to record a message for like our 100th break when that comes. But Tooch and the Knights retro here. And Steven Stamkos for the Lightning. Steven Stamkos for the Lightning. I think I've added him to like 2 tweets now. Nothing so far. I don't even know if he uses that Twitter account. I didn't actually check to see if he's posted anything lately. So you have Clayton Keller and the Coyotes. Clayton Keller and the Coyotes, which makes it remind me of a story. There used to be a card. I don't think it was Upper Deck, but it was called like a social. I can't remember the second word to it, but on the card would be the player's autograph plus their Twitter handle. And so I pulled one of these like 2 years ago. I was like, this is the coolest card. I went to the guy's Twitter handle, not one post ever. So I think they created it for him just to have a Twitter handle on the social card, and then he never used it. So I was kind of disappointed, but I was like, such a cool card he had signed it and then wrote his Twitter handle. But much to my surprise, he had never used it. Womp womp. So we got Sidney Crosby, best in the world. Crosby, best in the world. Nice card here for the Penguins. Social signatures, that's it. Yeah. Thanks, Matt. Social signatures. I still have the card. I put it with like my little stack of autos, but in my little notebook. But I was just so disappointed when I was like, there's nothing on this Twitter, not even like one post. So Crosby, best in the world for the Barnyard Tuxedo Chickens, according to Chris. Then we have Robin Leonard for the Blackhawks, Leonard for the Blackhawks, and Zuccarello for the Wild. Matty Z for the Wild, and Robin Leonard for the Blackhawks. Yeah, mine social signature wasn't a big name either. I can't remember who it was off the top of my head, but it wasn't like a huge player. So Dante Fabro and the Preds. Fabro and the Preds. And we have a rainbow. Is this a rainbow? No, the next one's rainbow. Let me go back. No, so this is just Jordan Bennington and the Blues. Bennington and the Blues here. Then we have the rainbow of Ville Heinola and the Jets. Ville Heinola and the Jets. Marquee rookie rainbow. I think Chris is laughing at the old Barnyard Tuxedo Chickens. I guess they're not Barnyard Tuxedo Chickens because they're not really a barnyard animal. I just think of chickens as barnyard animal. So Jets, Ville Heinola, the rainbow marquee rookie. Then last card we have Rasmus Ristolainen with the Buffalo Sabres. Rasmus Ristolainen with the Buffalo Sabres. And we're about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 packs left. So we're right about the halfway point. Looking for that auto or something else. Seth Jones for the Blue Jackets. Jones for the Blue Jackets. Then we have marquee rookie for Cale Fleury. Cale Fleury, marquee rookie. And here we go. I mentioned the autograph, and here it is. We have a Brady Keeper for the Panthers. And you see it's a little bit bleeding there on the card. Unfortunately. It looks like a BK. Like I think that's all he signs is just BK because we pulled his auto before. That's all it was. But a nice one here, nonetheless, for Keeper and the Panthers. And I believe the Panthers were one of the Razes, and who got that? Caps fan got that. So Brady Keeper and the Panthers. We'll throw him in here. Yeah. So somebody, I think I told you all, I used to do TTMs, and I would send off OPC Platinums. Some would come back like this. Some would come back just crystal clear. And somebody told me if you take a dryer softener, the little fabric that you throw into your dryers with your clothes, and just gently rub that across, that makes it a little bit rough to where the ink won't bleed on the card, and it won't scratch the card either. Don't hold me to that. I just heard that. I'm not sure if it's true. But Brady Keeper for the Panthers. We'll do the auto horns. All right. And lastly, we've got Brad Marchand for the Bruins. Brad Marchand for the Bruins. Just want to hold on real fast. There's that pack I just wanted to open. Okay. Yep, not numbered. All right, next up we got Zdeno Chara for the Bruins. Chara for the Bruins. Here's our first cap of the night, I believe. Braden Holtby Rainbow. So not a bad one to start. Holtby Rainbow. Hey, Chris, also, somebody tweeted me today that they had just about the entire day with the cup for the Caps minus Ovechkin, and they were mad because they couldn't find Ovechkin, so they were looking to sell all their cards. And I'm like, holy cow, what's this going to cost me? But a few of them I already have, obviously, like I showed you, but I'm going to go probably get a few of them off this guy that I don't have. But Braden Holtby with the rainbow here in the Caps. We got Kyle Connor with the Jets. And back-to-back with Patrick Laine in the Jets. So I think we're up to number 5 there. So Kyle Connor and Patrick Laine for the Jets. Yeah, Chris, it is. So I'm trying to get like the big Caps names that are still on the team. Like DSP's gone, Orpik's gone from that year. But I have and the Caps are like all out in the field with the cup. I don't get it. Like Holtby's in the field looking like a hippie. Bauer or Jay Beagle's in the field. It's weird. Gustafsson, marquee rookie. Gustafsson, marquee rookie for the Jets. We got Carey Price retro here. Yeah, Foxy, he had him on EPAC. I don't remember the guy's Twitter handle off the top of my head, but he sent me to his EPAC, and I looked at him today. And I was like, hey, I don't have a lot of EPAC, but I got a lot on ComC. It's like, let's make a deal, and he never got back to me. But Carey Price for the Canadiens retro. And here we have Violet Pixels with their number 1 hit, Blister in the Sun. Get him in here. That was, I think, when we were getting delirious at like 3 in the morning during the case break. We started doing Violet Pixel songs when we pulled this card. 62 out of 399. 62. I'm reading Chris's comment. 62 out of 399 for Cam Fowler and the Ducks. Violet Pixels. Put him out here too. Even though he's higher number, but cool card. Cool insert. And last one, we got Anders Lee for the Islanders. Anders Lee for the Islanders. Yeah, Chris created a monster when he showed me the day with the cups. So here we go. Back to the Caps. We got Kuzi. Kuzi for the Caps. So I can get him into focus here. There we go. So Kuznetsov. Oh, followed by the leader of the Tuxedo Chickens. Sid the Kid here. Even with, I think the best looking ones out of these are the Penguins and the Preds because they have the yellow in their jerseys. But it's just so sharp, the yellow on yellow. So cool card here, Retro Rainbow of Sidney Crosby. You see the rainbow on the back there. But Retro Rainbow for Crosby. Chief Tuxedo Chicken. Yeah. Jesperi Kotkaniemi for the Canadiens. And last card, I guess this would be the assistant chief for the Tuxedo Chickens, Evgeny Malkin. Malkin for the Penguins and Kotkaniemi for the Canadiens. Did Jason get a team in the Raz? No, it was Donnie, Skinneth, Zacharias, and Caps fan. I'm guessing, is that Jason S383 that you're referencing, Foxy? So here we have Tarasenko for the Blues. We have a marquee rookie of Cody Glass. Then we have Jonathan Drouin for the Canadiens. All right. Yeah, no, he did not, Foxy. It was those names I read off. I'll read them one more time. It was Donnie, Skinneth, got 2, Zacharias, and Caps fan. So Druin and the Canadians. Those were the 5. Henrik Lundqvist for the Rangers. And we have Braden Holtby regular here. Holtby regular. See, Chris, you just had to say the caps like 2 or 3 times and they start showing up at least in OPC. So Holtby's regular card here. Then we got Cody Glass Marquee Rookie Rainbow. Sharp looking card here for the Knights. Going to Tex O2P. Don't have his name memorized yet. Tex O2P with the Knights. Nice little Marquee Rookie Rainbow for Glass and the Vegas Knights. And Azim Kadri for the Avalanche. Kadri for the Avs. And Chris Letang, the second assistant Tuxedo Chicken. Letang for the Pens. Kadri for the Avalanche. Yeah, there hasn't been a lot, Foxy. You got to keep saying it. Say it 2 or 3 times and one will show up. All right. Billy Hanola, Marquee Rookie for the Jets. Hanola for the Jets. And we have Cam Fowler for the Ducks. Seth Jones, best in the world for Columbus. So Seth Jones, best in the world. Just reading I got the local news on TV. And one of the major beaches in Delaware just canceled their fireworks show for July 4th due to the corona. So best in the world, Seth Jones for Columbus. And last card, Teuvo Teravainen for the Canes. Teuvo Teravainen for the Canes. I'm guessing DC here is probably going to cancel their large fireworks show to keep everybody away from each other. You got Dak for the Blackhawks Marquee Rookie. Dak for the Blackhawks. Then we have Matt Duchene for the Preds. Then we have Vitaly Abramov Marquee Rookie Sunset. Abramov Marquee Rookie Sunset. Back there, Sunset. And Sean Moynihan for the Flames. Down to 3 packs left. Then we'll hit the Engrained. Then we'll do the 2 boxes of OPC. And then that would conclude 56. Take a small break. Ilya Mikheyev for the Leafs. There's another one here for Victor Olofsson, Marquee Rookie Arctic Blast. Or was it Freeze? Yeah, Arctic Freeze. So Victor Olofsson for the Sabres. Marquee Rookie. So that would be 2 of these in 1 box. Yeah, we've only done 1 OPC so far. So 2 of these Marquee Rookies. This one is 50 out of 99. 50 out of 99 for Olofsson. Just making it clear there. But a sharp one there. Yeah, you're right, Chris. It's super sharp. So 2 in 1 box. I think that's pretty good box so far. Throw him next to Jesper. Same card there. And we have Panarin for the Rangers. And we have Phil Kessel for the Coyotes. Hungry Phil Kessel for the Coyotes. No, I don't think it did. Not in the same box. I don't know if we even pulled one of these Marquee Rookie Arctic Blast. I know we pulled the Arctic Blast by themselves in the case. I don't remember a rookie one. Maybe we did. But definitely not 2 in a box. So we have Voracek and the Flyers. We have a rainbow here of Bo Horvat. For Vancouver, rainbow. Again, I know it's a little slower for me putting them all in the top loaders now, but It's better for everyone in the long run when I can just mail these out tomorrow. So Bo Horvat and Vancouver. Just make sure it's straight here. There we go. And then we have Philip Zadina and the Red Wings. Zadina and the Red Wings. Yeah, I definitely remember the Jack Hughes. I mean, I totally remember that one. It's a little Arctic Blast. So Philip Zadina retro for the Wings. And lastly, Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks. Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks. So the last two breaks, since it was such few cards, kind of for every team, I've held back on sending those. But those two breaks plus these two breaks tonight will all go out tomorrow. So it'll be a huge mail day tomorrow. And like I always do, everything's got tracking. So if you do want the tracking number, let me know. But I typically don't type out like 30 or 40 tracking numbers. But if you do want it, I will provide it. But usually 2 to 3 days, you're going to get it anyways. So Martin for Hervery with the caps here, marquee rookie. For Hervery, marquee rookie. Then we have the Matt Pink Carey Price. Matt Pink Carey Price for the Canadians. Sharp looking card here. Almost looks kind of like a painting of him. Where's the photo? So nice one there of Carey. With these cards kind of have the silver on, kind of infused silver on it, make it look a little better. But Matt Pink. And we have Dylan Larkin for the Red Wings, and Alex Tooch for the Knights. Larkin for the Red Wings, Tooch for the Knights. As the last for that box. So let me move these out of the way real fast. We'll get to our Engrained. Ouch. Just gonna rack my knee there. Gotta take a drink break. All right. So last night's big one out of here was the Elias Pettersson auto out of nowhere. That was kind of cool. So we have barcode, numbers, seal here. Empty. We will get, all right, so this Engrained, we have one of those metal cards. Cards that have like one of the cups, the player, and like the little medallion. So that's cool. So there's our empty packet. I can tell because the card comes in a penny sleeve already right there. So he's played for the Wild. We call him Alex Tuck. Is it Tuck or Tooch? I always said Tooch. All right, so for Engrained, here we go. First card, we have Gold Synthesis for Carter Hart and the Flyers, number 4 out of 50. So short print here, 4 out of 50 for Carter Hart and the Flyers. Nice card there. Just gonna throw him in top load already. It's a low number. Carter Hart, 4 out of 50 in the Gold Synthesis. All right, so here is our medallion card, and it is Jamie Benn Art Ross Trophy. Jamie Benn Art Ross Trophy for the Stars. So a sharp looking little medallion there. Little metal. This card is heavy when they have a little metal in there. But Jamie Benn for the Stars. It's the Art Ross Trophy, 14-15. And go just right in the top loader there. Here's the back side. And just because Upper Deck wants you to know this is a manufactured trophy nameplate. This is also 19 out of 100. 19 out of 100 for Jamie Benn and the Stars. And that'd be a huge hit, I would say. I'm trying to see who had the Stars real fast. That would be Young Breezy. Young Breezy had the Stars. So cool in there for Jamie Benn and the Stars Engrained. All right, next up we have, going old school here, Rod Brindamore for the Hurricanes. Now I think he's still the coach for the Hurricanes. So Brendan Moore for the Canes. David Jamie Benwin. Man, you guys got a sharp memory. I remember pulling the first one of him. You guys got a better memory than I do. So we have Rob Brendan Moore for the Hurricanes. Non-numbered. We'll sound the auto horns here. I believe you guys if we say so. I just don't remember it. Then pulling cards. I was telling somebody, once I send them out, I kind of forget about them. So here's the Signature Shots rookie, Antti Sumela for the Sharks. I've never heard of this guy. Hopefully for the Sharks fans you have. 157 out of 249. 157 out of 249 for Antti Sumela. Bird says 27 out of 100. Awesome. So this one should fit in the big sleeve here, but won't fit my top loaders. We'll get them in the sleeve. So 157 out of 249 for Antti Sumela. Suomela. I'm probably jacking up his last name. Anybody heard of this guy out there? Not a familiar name for me. But a nice auto there. Sound the auto horns. Chris, my favorite auntie is Auntie M. And she makes some good old cookies. All right, we got Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres. Dahlin for the Sabres. This is 88 out of 299. 88 out of 299 for Rasmus Dahlin and the Sabres. And our last card for Engrained, another Dallas player. We have Tyler Seguin. Tyler Seguin, this is 2 out of 299. 2 out of 299 for Tyler Seguin and the Stars. All right. A pretty good box there. Engrained. Go back to OPC. Flying along here. Chris has a decent prospect for the Sharks. So we got barcode, numbers, seal. We'll keep this one in its right stack, and then the next one we'll random, or we'll shuffle. Numbers there. So we'll just do left, right, up, down. AB start. So we have Jacob Trouba and the Rangers. Trouba and the Rangers. Marquee rookie of Victor Olofsson and the Sabres. Marquee rookie of Victor Olofsson and the Sabres. Best in the world for Jonathan Gibson and the Ducks. Gibson, the Ducks, best in the world. I wonder if there was any kind of qualification to get on this card. Like for goalies, so many seasons, so many saves. For players, so many points. But Gibson, best in the world there. And last card, we have Jake Gensel for the Penguins. Gensel for the Penguins. It'd be sweet if we could find one of those golden treasures. That would be ridiculous. Select start if you have a friend. Getting the old code straight up in there. So we have Trevor Moore for the Leafs. Trevor Moore for the Leafs, marquee rookie. We got Tuukka for the Bruins. Rask for the Bruins. Retro for Barkov and the Panthers. Barkov and the Panthers. If anybody out there does do TTMs, he is a signer. Signed quite a few cards for me. Pretty quickly, too. So Barkov and the Panthers. Sharp card. We have Ryan Getzlaf for the Ducks. Getzlaf for the Ducks. All right. We have Carter Hart for the Flyers. Carter Hart for the Flyers. Nazem Kadri into the sunset here. Kadri into the sunset. So Kadri in the Avs sunset card. And we have Nikki B for Chris Snyder. Backstrom for the Caps. Regular card. And Miro Heiskanen for the Stars. Heiskanen for the Stars. All right. Capo Kakko for the Rangers, marquee rookie. Kakko for the Rangers, marquee rookie. We got a rainbow of Alexander Edler for the Canucks. Edler for the Canucks. And a few, probably, I don't know, maybe we'll go through another box. I've got to get more of these little top loaders. So Edler for the Vancouver Canucks. And Mikhail Bodecker for the Sens. Bodecker for the Sens. And last card, we have Ryan Ellis for the Predators. So Ellis for the Preds. Mikhail Bodecker for the Sens. All right, Kel McCarr for the Avalanche. Carey Price for the Canadiens. And Taro Haros for the Red Wings. With the retro. Sharp looking card here. Get in there. So Haros for the Red Wings. And Oscar Clefboom for the Oilers. All right. Connor McDavid for the Oilers. We have a marquee rookie of Nico Sturm for the Wild. Here's one of those Calder frontrunners. Mentioned it at the start of the OPC break. This was 1 in 47, right around there, if I remember right. So seeing that we're on our second box tonight, we hit one. It makes sense. So a Calder frontrunner for Ryan Poehling and the Canadiens. And we have Ovechkin for the Caps. Ovi for the Capitals base card. All right, Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. Logan Couture into the sunset. Couture sunset for the Sharks. So Couture for the Sharks there. And we have Gabriel Landeskog for the Avalanche, Landeskog for the Avs, and Jonathan Drouin for the Canadiens. Landeskog for the Avalanche. Looks like about halfway through this box, if I had to guess. We got Taro Haros for the Red Wings, marquee rookie. Then Draisaitl for the Oilers. Marquee rookie of Kirby Dack Rainbow. Marquee rookie for the Blackhawks. Get in there, please. There you go. Yeah, these ones have just a slight bend too, where it's just enough where I don't want to slide easily in the top loader. So Kirby Dack, Rainbow rookie, marquee rookie, and Alex Pietrangelo for the Blues. All right. We have Dominik Kubalik for the Blackhawks. Marquee rookie. Here we go. Andrei Vasilevsky. Got to look to see which one this is. top loader's upside down. Her sleeves upside down again. So this is the red prism out of 199, and it is 139 out of 199. So 139 out of 199 for Vasilevsky red prism. Cool card there. Throw them back here. Why not? And we have Anthony Mantha for the Red Wings, Mantha for the Red Wings, and Suter for the Wild. Suter for the Wild, Mantha for the Red Wings. Suter is also a big TTMer if you're into that. I think he signs in red too, which is kind of funny. So we have Eric Brandstrom in the Sens. Brandstrom in the Sens. And here's one of these. We are hitting these a lot tonight. And speaking of Suter again. So Suter in the Wild. He'll join Victor and Jesper over there on my right side here. This is number 14 out of 99. 14 out of 99 Arctic Freeze for Ryan Suter. Sharp looking card. So 3 in 2 boxes. Pretty decent. And Artem Anisimov for the Senators, Anisimov for the Sens, and Jeff Carter for the Kings. Carter for the Kings, Anisimov for the Sens. All right. We have Patrice Bergeron for the Sabres, for the Bruins. Bergeron for the Bruins. Marquee rookie here of Tobias Yornfoot. Tobias Yornfoot. If anybody's familiar with the Chip Chipperson podcast, when I say Yornfoot, I add that Chip Chipperson foot at the end. So Tobias Yornfoot for the Kings. Probably nobody gets that reference there, but if you're a Jim Norton fan, you would. We got Sid the Kid with the Penguins, retro. His second one we pulled tonight. Yeah. Get in there. So Crosby retro here. Chief, CEO, well, Chief of the Tuxedo Chickens. Crosby and the Pens. And we have Andre Kopitar for the Kings. Kopitar for the Kings. I'm assuming since nobody commented, nobody got the reference there. Chip Chipperson. That's all right. Got Dominic Kubalik for the Blackhawks. Kubalik for the Blackhawks marquee rookie. We got a rainbow of Cam Fowler and the Ducks. Cam Fowler and the Ducks. So Chris, he's still on Jim and Sam, if you still have satellite radio. So yeah, O&A is done, but O&A morphed into Jim and Sam, so Sam Roberts, the wrestling guy, and him. They do their morning show now. And then Jim Norton, one of his characters, is Chip Chipperson and makes that little foot noise. So Cam Fowler, rainbow at the Ducks. And Chip Chipperson spun off to like his own Twitter video podcast, which you can go and look, and they're pretty hilarious. He's an idiot, but it's funny. We have Nicholas Hague for the Knights. Hague for the Knights. So when he was on the O&A show, he came up with like Uncle Lyle, Chip Chipperson, a bunch of his little personalities. He's kind of morphed into Chip Chipperson for that. But check it out on YouTube. It's pretty hilarious, like an hour long. They drop episodes every week, every Sunday. So that was Nicholas Hague for the Knights. And then we have Jonathan Marchessault. Can't say it. Jonathan Marchessault for the Knights. That's back-to-back Knights there. I think that put us at 6 or 7 on the drink count if we were doing that. So Marchessault for the Knights. Yeah, if you like Norton, you'll love it. It's just him being really, really like goofy to where it's almost like dumb humor. Braden Point for the Lightning. And here we have a thrilling finish of Mark Stone. This thrilling finish card talks about Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals. This talks about a 6-3 win over the Sharks in Game 3 of the first round playoffs. His first hat trick. So in the playoffs, it looks like. So Mark Stone for the Knights. Thrilling finish. Alex, I'm going to try. I will try. Philip Grubauer for the Avs and Scheifele for the Jets. Scheifele for the Jets, Grubauer for the Avs. I've got Chris asked for a Hughes. Foxy asked for a Marner. You're asking for Suzuki. I'm sure Chris wants an Ovechkin. I'm trying. I'm thinking about it. It's like fishing. If you think about it, maybe the fish bite. So I'm thinking auto. So Svechnikov for the Canes. Here. We have our Matt Pink of JT Miller. And this is our last top loader, so I'm going to have to grab some more here. So JT Miller, Matt Pink for the Canucks. Yeah, David would be nice. I don't know. Anybody know if Gretzky's in this product? Let me grab some more top loaders real fast. I know when you go to like Break Ninja, they have the teams there that you can look up by team who's in the breaks. I wonder if Gretzky's in here. Never thought to look him up. So this noise sounds great to y'all. There we go. All right. I don't remember. No, there's definitely not Chris in that huge one. I'm just saying, I wonder if he's got like an autograph card in here. And but no, he definitely was not in the master case. So Nelson for the Islanders and Zibanejad for the Rangers. We've had this combo here before closing a pack out. Nelson for the Islanders, Zibanejad for the Rangers. All right. You got Sam Lafferty for the Penguins. Marquee rookie. Gustav Nyquist for the Blue Jackets. Chris says doesn't see Gretzky on the checklist. That's too bad. Brady Shea, rainbow. Nailed it. Getting that new record going. So Brady Shea, rainbow for the Rangers. Yeah, that's unfortunate that Gretzky isn't in here. You'd think he would be. Then we got the Flower for Vegas, Fleury for the Knights. All right, Emil Bemstrom for the Blue Jackets. Marquee rookie. Nico Hischier for the Devs. Hischier for the Devils. Then we have Sebastian Aho with the retro. Aho retro. So Aho Carolina retro. And we have Andrei Vasilevsky for the Lightning. All right, so not this pack, not this one here, but the next pack should be the auto. All right, we have Nicholas Hague for the Knights. Marquee rookie. Retro for Timo Meier and the Sharks. Meyer and the Sharks. And here we go. Got a marquee rookie orange checker Ryan Poling for the Canadiens. Marquee rookie orange checker for Polar and the Canadiens. Slide him down to here. And this is 13 out of 25 for the orange checkers. 13 out of 25, orange checkered for Ryan Poling. So yeah, very nice card. Love the little, there's like little checkers, but then like the bigger kind of diamonds kind of make their own little design in this. Pretty sweet. So we'll throw him back here. Again, this was 13 out of 25 for that one. Put him there. And our last card was Eric Stahl for the Wild. Stahl for the Wild. So this one here should be the auto. And let's see who we got. First up, the man, the myth, the legend. First card of the night, Joel L'Esperance. Joel L'Esperance. Chris, if I can get him for the huge announcement, I will. The guest breaker. Unfortunately, I don't think I can. But that was a funny guess. But Joel L'Esperance, marquee rookie here. Then we have Sean Cotier for the Flyers. Cotier for the Flyers. I don't know if you guys noticed, last night, Joel L'Esperance scored 3 goals. Late in the game, very late in the game. Like under a minute left, 3 goals. Nailed it. Legendary. So Sean Cotier for the Flyers. And here we go. Carl Grundstrom. Very like off-centered auto here, but he just decided to sign on the left for whatever reason. Rookie auto, and this is a silver, so this is going to be, I'm guessing, well, it's a rainbow. Never mind. Rookie auto rainbow. Thought for a moment it was something else. Yeah, this is the rainbow rookie auto for Carl Grundstrom and the Kings. This is, hold on here. Hold on. I don't see how you get CG on this auto, but I see how you get a J and an L and 38 here. Can we have the wrong auto on this card? So Grundstrom is also 38, but there is not an L in Grund. Oh, there's an L in the Carl, but a big L. To me, this looks like JL38 for his auto there. If somebody has the ability, can you look up a Carl Grundstrom auto? But that to me is like a JL for like Joel L'Esperance perhaps. But I don't see, like, would you have the L for like Carl and then another L? But there's no L in Grundstrom. Oh, it is? Foxy says it is. Okay. That's a weird one. I just thought maybe Joel L'Esperance 38, but Grundstrom's also 38. So Foxy says it's an awful auto, and that is his auto. Huh. That's a weird one. Yeah. Thought we were onto something there, but you guys are saying it's the right one. Still a cool card with the rookie auto rainbow. Throw him back here. We'll sound the auto horns. So, Foxy, you mentioned that. Give me just a second here. Hold on. So, Foxy, you mentioned, other players sign other things. So here is the oversized card that came in, I think, series 1 or 2 from like 2 years ago. So you see my little through the mail auto on it, which is great. On the back of this card, it talks about Paul Byron and his stats for the game. However, I am 100% sure this is not Paul Byron on the front of the card. So I had Paul Byron sign this card, but I'm pretty sure that's not him. So they will do it. This is just one of my through the mails here. But funny story that you might run into that, Foxy. I bet Abby would drool over that oversized card there. Yeah, just a weird one. Anyways, Zach Preezy with the Wild. Preezy with the Wild. We're getting sidetracked there. Sorry. I think you're onto something, Foxy. We get the giant like Zoom meeting, and we get a giant like all of us on one call. Maybe even it's outside of the break, and we just talk hockey and show off our favorite cards. I think that'd be fun too for like an hour. That way, I'm not going way off on tangents during the break time. So Sebastian Aho for the Canes. Aho for the Canes. Then we have for the Sharks, Timo Meier with the retro. Meier with the retro. Yeah, Chris says that'd be cool. I think it would too. Especially if we're all kind of stuck indoors lately. Just be like a show and tell, like bring your coolest 2 cards to the Zoom call and let's all talk about them. So Timo Meier and the Sharks. I laugh because my 7-year-old had, and the last one we got too was also him. Oh, it's the retro rainbow that we just pulled in the regular one. Retro. My 7-year-old had a Zoom with his class today, and it was show and tell day. So Colton Periaco and the Blues. Periaco and the Blues. And Brendan Saad and the Blackhawks. Saad and the Blackhawks. So last pack here. Or even if we start like it'd be much shorter, but if we started like a Twitter thread of just like, let's see your best card and tell us why. Let's see what everybody posts. So Jesper Boquist for the Devils. Boquist for the Devils. We have a rainbow here of Pasta. Rainbow of Pasta. And I wasn't expecting a Pasta there, rainbow. Let me have one more time. Yeah, Chris, that's crazy. My older son, who's 13, has the like 2 a week with 2 different teachers. So Pasta rainbow. Casey Middlestat for the Sabres, and JT Miller for the Canucks. Middlestat for the Sabres, Miller for the Canucks. Let me move this box out of the way here. All right, we are down to our last box for break 56. Got it right here. Like I said, after this box, we'll take like a 2-minute break. We'll take a 3-minute break. I'll get all these cards out of the way. Then we'll go into 61, which is back in the background there. Yeah, let's do a 3-minute break. All right, barcode, numbers. Yeah, Chris, so my little guy's teacher can mute kids that are they can mute the kids that are excessively loud, and it's pretty funny. So it'll go from like crazy noise, and the teacher will just like mute a few of them, and it all gets quiet. And like, okay, you can actually like hear people now. So numbers there. All right, we'll just randomize these real fast. Guess your numbers of what pack it's going to be in if you'd like. All right. There we go. Actually, I want to just move these guys back up just a tad. Make room for the new ones. We're going to pull out of here. All right, here we go. Chris says pack 13. And yeah, teachers got smart after like week 1. They're like, we're going to mute the loud kid. So Kel Fleury and the Canadiens. Fleury and the Canadiens. See some violet pixels back there. And we got Zach McEwen for Vancouver. McEwen for Vancouver. Retro. And the Violet Pixels. If you guys can see the card down there or not. Chris says pack 8. So retro of McEwen and the Canucks. And the Violet Pixels is a former Capital, but now an Islander, Semyon Varlamov with the Violet Pixels. You know, when he left Washington, he said, I'll take one because you left me. And then as he flew out of Washington, he said, you all can kiss off. 236 out of 399. 236 out of 399. Violet Pixels for Varlamov. New folks in the break are like, what is this guy talking about? He never said that. Then we have John Gibson with the Ducks. Gibson with the Ducks. It's a sad night when we haven't seen White Cloud and his band. So pack 2 here. We got Chara for the Bruins. Chara for the Bruins. Got a retro rainbow for Dominic Kubalik and the Blackhawks. Dominic Kubalik and the Blackhawks. Kubalik Blackhawks retro rainbow. And we got Brett Bernsey, and we have Philip Forsberg for the Sabres. I keep saying Sabres for the Predators. Predators. Forsberg for the Preds, and Bernsey for the Sharks. Pack 3. We have Varlamov again for the Islanders. Base card, Varley for the Islanders. Nikita Gusev in the Devils. Gusev in the Devs retro. Got all excited takes. I got a redemption in Artifacts today for the Canucks. It was Breezeball, not a Quinn Hughes. Yeah. That'd be a little bit of a letdown, Rob. Chris says, White Cloud and the Knights, 2 of us broke down somewhere in the Midwest, I'm sure. Nobody's heard from him again for the past few breaks. So, Gusev for the Devs. I'm reading. Chris says you got done did dirty. It's hilarious. Now, McKinnon for the Avs, McKinnon for the Avalanche, and Andres Antasau for Detroit. McKinnon for the Avs, Antasau for the Red Wings. All right, Kirby Dack for the Blackhawks, marquee rookie. Dack, marquee rookie for the Blackhawks. Matt Duchene for the Predators. Duchene for the Preds. And I thought this was our boy here, but it's not. So we got Joe Pavelski for the Stars Rainbow. Pavelski Stars Rainbow. Pavelski Stars Rainbow. And Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks. Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks. I'm guessing White Cloud's tour bus out in the desert somewhere off the map. Nobody knows where he's at. Got vultures circling it. Ilya Mikheyev for the Leafs, marquee rookie. Mikheyev for the Leafs, marquee rookie. And we got our prism here of Jack Eichel and the Sabres. Eichel and the Sabres. Probably put one of these on display last night. Maybe we didn't. Oh. So red prism, 144 out of 199. 144 out of 199 for Jack Eichel and the Sabres. Cool card. Looks like a fishing lure. You throw this in any pond around your house, you're guaranteed to catch a 1-pound bluegill. Fact. All right, we got Dylan Larkin for the Red Wings. Larkin for the Red Wings. And Tooch for the Knights. Tooch for the Knights. Larkin for the Red Wings. Needed a new song material, so he's wandering the desert. You know, if he got into the old paoli, he could meet up with the spirit of Morrison out there and write some songs about their time at UCLA. For those that did not get that reference at all, I'm talking about the Doors. Voracek for the Flyers. Voracek for the Flyers. Martin for Hervery, marquee rookie for the Capitals. For Hervery, marquee rookie for the Caps. Seth Jones for the Blue Jackets, retro. Seth Jones for the Blue Jackets. Or if he's into wine and, well, you could do some America there, sure. Seth Jones and the Blue Jackets retro. I was going to say if he's into wine, he could go meet up with Maynard in Arizona and write some Pucifer Tool songs. So Stamkos for the Lightning. Stamkos for Lightning. That was like America had like 2 songs, Horse with No Name and like one other one. And they were kind of done. Cody Glass with the Knights. Cody Glass with the Knights. Marquee rookie. We got Braden Holtby for the Caps. Holtby for the Caps. Teuvo Teravainen Sunset. Teravainen Sunset for the Canes. I forgot what pack number we're on, so sorry about that. Luckily, I can count backwards when we get to it. Teravainen for the Canes. And Panarin for the Rangers. Panarin for the Rangers. That band America, it's funny how they started. They were all military brats, and they met in England when I think all their dads were stationed in England, and they all met up as teenagers and started writing songs, which they only wrote 2 good ones, but still 2 more than I have. Ville Heinola with the Jets. Heinola with the Jets, marquee rookie. Cam Fowler with the Ducks. Fowler with the Ducks. Vasilevsky with the Lightning retro. Vasilevsky Lightning retro. We didn't pull any. We still have some packs, but we haven't pulled any Hound's Teeth. I think we pulled 2 of those during that master case. So Vasilevsky and the Lightning, and Hungry Phil Kessel with the Coyotes. Kessel with the Coyotes. Next up, Elias Lindholm with the Flames. Lindholm with the Flames. Got our matte pink with like got some spots on it there. I think it's on the boards. It's like the maybe you guys can see that. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it or not. You notice like all the spots here on the card. It's like in the printing issue, and there's also a line here, a vertical line. Well, that line might be through the O. But lots of little like black specks in this card. I'm not sure if that's the boards or if it's just how it was printed. I don't know if you guys can quite see them like I can. There you go. It's like somebody hit it with like an ink pen. But Gensel and the Penguins with matte pink. And look at this guy up there. You guys will not be able to see him hardly. Like a dude up there just smiling away. He's having a good time. It's like, I'm on an upper deck card. You're not. Yeah, the line could definitely be the boards, but a lot of like just black dots on it. I'm not sure if it's part of the card or not. This is 56, Jason. 56. Nice to see you in. This is our last box of OPC Platinum in 56. So once we hit this, we're going to take a small break, 3 minutes to be exact, and then we will go to 61. But back to this one. Jake Gensel, matte pink card. Nice one. Then we have Zach Werenski for the Blue Jackets. And we have Nikita Kucherov for the Lightning. Kucherov for the Lightning, Werenski for the Blue Jackets. All right. Next up, Joe Pavelski for the Stars. Best in the world, Henrik Lundqvist. Henrik Lundqvist for the Rangers. And Lundqvist for the Rangers, best in the world. And we have Brad Marchand for the Bruins, Marchand for the Bruins, and Kyle Connor for the Jets. Kyle Connor for the Jets. Chris, are you saying yes, he is on a horse with no name, or not sure what your yes he is to? What did I miss there? Corey is wandering the desert. All right, Ryan Poling for the Canadians. Poling for the Canadians. Seth Jones for the Columbus Jets. Jones for the Jets. We have a rainbow of Nathan McKinnon in the Avs. Nathan McKinnon and the Avalanches. Oh, Hank best in the world. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, he's good. Again, like I said earlier, I wonder if there's any kind of criteria to go on those cards. Like, he's got so many wins, so many shutouts. And then for the offensive players, too, like, what's the criteria to get them on there? Because I don't know about Seth Jones making it on there. McKinnon and the Avs here. And Laine with the Jets. Laine with the Jets. All right. Gusev with the Devils. Nikita Gusev with the Devils, marquee rookie. Rasmus Dahlin with the Sabres. Dahlin with the Sabres. Got a Violet Pixels for the Red Wings. Chris, did you know, Chris Davis, did you know what Zadina said when he broke up with his girlfriend? Think about it. What did Zadina say when he broke up with his girlfriend? This is 40 out of 399. 40 out of 399 for Philip Zadina. Going to give Chris Davis just a minute more to respond. What Zadina said when he broke up with his girlfriend. He said, "Gone, Daddy, gone. Your love is gone." So Violet Pixels. That was a big setup for a pun of a laugh. We got Richard Rackle for the Ducks. Rackle for the Ducks. All right, Morgan Frost for the Flyers. It's getting weird, and it's only 11 o'clock, and it's getting weird. Morgan Frost for the Flyers. Here you go, Chris S. Martin for Herbery, rainbow rookie. A nice one for you there. For Herbery, rainbow rookie for the Caps. There you go. Nice one. Senchwin for the Bruins retro. Zach Senchwin for the Bruins retro. 15 card set, 4 goalies, no clue about criteria. Yeah. They might not even have any. They might just be like, let's just choose some goalies, let's choose some players. But it would be cool if it was like, hey, you can only be on this card if you have like, I don't know, 100 shutouts. I'm just making an arbitrary number there, but something cool. So Senchwin with the Bruins retro. And last card, Mark Stone for the Vegas Golden Knights. Stone for the Knights. All right, we got Julien Gauthier for the Canes. Chris Davis, do you know what he said when he broke up with his girlfriend? Chris Davis, what did this guy say when he broke up with his girlfriend? It's going to be lame. It's going to be song related. Nothing from Chris. Julien Gauthier said, "Now you're just somebody that I used to know." But I need like the little drums. Bum. All right. Need a rider for the Canes. Need a rider for the Canes. I think Gautier only had that song, that one song. It was a good song. Alex got it. All right, one person got it. That's good. So Anze Kopitar with the nice red here. And PK Subban for the Devils. PK Subban for the Devils. If one person laughs, it's a hit. Yeah, I noticed too, for everyone out there, that from when I break these cards and then like your guys is in the chat, it's like a 2-second delay, but I think that's like it's if I was doing something very bad on YouTube, they could cut the feed real fast, I believe. That's why they have it that way. So there's like a slight delay on purpose, just in case. But Rangers, Adam Fox, marquee rookie. Rangers, Adam Fox, marquee rookie. Got Tyler Seguin Rainbow. Seguin Rainbow. Yeah, I don't know where that Gautier guy is. Like, he had that song. Very popular song. I think it was last year, maybe 2 years ago, and then just kind of fell off. So if you look at this one, hold on, I'm going to take it back out here. This for the Stars. Is that on the card? Yeah. So there's a scratch on this card here. I'm noticing it right now. So I can get it to focus in. Like right here, past his boot, there's a scratch right there. Almost like a little indentation. Yeah, Matt got it. Good one, Matt. Good follow-up. All right, so Seguin, you can see the little indentation there. It's on the card. I didn't mess with it, obviously, when I pulled it. Yeah, it's kind of a weird one, Chris. We got Darnell Nurse for the Oilers, Nurse with the Oilers, and Huberdeau with the Panthers. Nurse for the Oilers, Huberdeau for the Panthers. Probably just a little manufacturing error. I think Gautier was also, maybe he was British, so maybe he's still big in England. So Atkinson for the Blue Jackets. Atkinson for the Blue Jackets. We have Carter Verhey for the Bolts, marquee rookie. Verhey for the Bolts, marquee rookie. And we have Thrilling Finishes brought to you by, looks like Enterprise Rental Car there, Victor Arvidsson. Victor Arvidsson, the Predators. And we're out of our top loaders again. We open a new box. Is that a Canucks far right pink? Yes, it is. JT Miller with the matte pink. JT Miller won't focus in right now, but yes, it is. All right, so go back to Arvidsson here. Get him in a top loader. And there was nothing exciting about a Nashville game other than like the singers of the national anthem. I'm not even going to read it. And we have Hedman for the Lightning. Hedman for the Lightning. Verdure just got royalties from that card. Yeah, he did. Him and his sons with their playoff beards and all their trophies. So Murray for the Tuxedo Chickens. Murray for the Pens. Sunset for Mitch Marner. There's a Leaf finally for Foxy. Or a kind of a, not a base, something other than a base for Foxy. So Marner for the Leafs. Into the sunset. Chris, that's hilarious. It was, yeah. It was a no-hassle turn-in for his rental car. So Marner sunset for the Leafs. And Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Blue Jackets. And Tavares for the Leafs. Luc Dubois for the Blue Jackets. and Tavares for the Leafs. Yeah, he didn't have to wait in line. He just walked out to the lot and grabbed his card. That was a thrilling finish for him. And this is our, we got 2 packs left there. So this is our third from the bottom. I don't think we pulled the auto yet, so we're still looking. It should be in this pack now that I mentioned it. But Max Jones for the Ducks, marquee rookie. Jones, Ducks, marquee rookie. And there it is. So we have Max Veranu for the Senators. Did we get him earlier tonight? No, we had Brady Keeper for... Was he in Engrained? No. We got his auto earlier tonight, but we got his auto before. But rookie auto here for Veranu and the Sens. Now, Brian, my sister-in-law, works for Enterprise out at in Arizona. So Max Veranu auto for the Senators here. Give him a little placard. Throw him there. Do the auto horns. There we go. All right. And we have Henrik Lundqvist for the Rangers, and Azim Kadri for the Avalanche. Lundqvist for the Rangers, Kadri for the Avs. Antonio Ibarra, did you have the Sens in this one? Let me look on your sheet. The Senators, where are they at? Chaos Beard. Chaos Beard. I don't think that's your name. Is it AI? Your Twitter handle, or is that your Twitter handle? But Chaos Beard had the Senators in this one. I don't know everybody's Twitter handles compared to their names, but Chaos Beard had them. Okay, cool, AI. And yes, you did. So Domi for the Canadians, and we have Morgan Riley, rainbow for the Leafs. Morgan Riley, rainbow for the Leafs. So yeah, that'd be your auto then for Veranu there. Yeah, you got him. You picked him up. I think it was yesterday you picked him up, Antonio, when you got him from me. I think last night, maybe. I can't remember either, but you got your name wrote down. So Riley, rainbow for the Leafs. And we got Letang for the Pens, Letang for the Penguins, and Teuvo Teravainen for the Canes. Teravainen for the Canes, Letang for the Penguins. All right, last pack for break 56. Like I said, we're gonna do we'll do a 3-minute break. We'll just keep the clock running while I move all the cards out of here, get them completely to the little shipping area. We'll get the break 61 kind of pushed up front. So after this pack. Bluger and the Penguins. We have Vladimir Tarasenko for the Blues. Best in the world, Connor McDavid. I think we all can probably agree with that one. No matter if there's criteria or not. So McDavid. For the Oilers. And we have Sean Moynihan for the Flames. All right, so that is break 56. Got a lot of Twitter notifications. Let's pull up 3 minutes. Getting a text message there. So there's 3 minutes going. You'll just hear me moving cards around and stuff. But we'll pick up in 3. We've got to do the random teams for that one as well, which I already have them preloaded. So that shouldn't take very long. So I'm just kind of moving cards here into out of the break area into the shipping area that I have. Very sophisticated process. think that's all of them from that one. Yes, it is. All right. As I was saying, I said earlier, I'm gonna try my hardest to get all these cards out tomorrow. That should be able to happen. If I can't get them all out tomorrow, at the latest it'd be Monday. But I should be able to. And also, like I was saying, break 62 will drop tomorrow. And I'll just show you 62 again real fast. I don't have it priced yet, but I will in the morning. 62 will be Trilogy, Artifacts, SPX, Buyback, Engrained, Black Diamond, and SPGU. So that'll be 62. And probably during break 62 is when we'll make the huge announcement that I kind of teased at the start of this break. Big announcement for the Alliance breaks. Unfortunately, it's not Joel Esperance as the guest breaker. Should be so awesome. All right. So yeah, for break 61 that we're getting ready to go into, we have our tier 1 buyers. We'll get the random team. So we got to do that real fast, which won't be a problem. So I already have everything loaded up here. And we're not going to roll the dice. We'll just do it 6 times. I think it's fair. Once we'll just go ahead and cancel this out. All right. So let me move this here. I've got everybody's names here, the 11 buyers for the tier 1. We'll do it 6 times. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we have Noose, if that's how you say it, or Niece or Noose. Then we got Young Breezy, Fan of K-Fan. We got Birdman. Then we have G. Padich. Probably jacking up your Twitter handle so bad. Sorry about that. Then we got Foxy in the 6th spot. Brett J91. Birdman in the 8th spot. Then we have Niece or Noose again. And 2 first in the 10 spot. In the 11th spot, we have Blackhawks. I didn't write your number, but I think 1827 or 1817. I got it though. And we'll now go to the teams, which we'll do 6 times as well. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we'll read them off here. I don't know if you guys can even see it or not. Probably can't. This camera's so far away. I'll read them in just a second. Sharks, Canes, Wild, Sens, Stars, Flames, Preds. Okay. Get the camera back over here. Pull this back up. And here we go. So Noose gets the Jets. Young Breezy with the Ducks. Fan of K-Fan with the Preds. Birdman with the Coyotes. G. Padich with the Sharks. Foxy with the Hurricanes. That's a new one for you, Foxy. Brett J91 with the Wild. Birdman with the Senators. Noose with the Stars. 2 first with the Flames. And Blackhawks 1817, or whatever your number is. I'll look it up later. Gets the Predators. So Chris says it's like an eye test at the doctor's office. You just got to squint. So yeah, one more time. Blackhawks 1817 Preds, 2 first Flames, Noose Stars, Birdman Sens, Brett J91 Wild, Foxy with the Canes, G. Padich the Sharks, Birdman with the Yotes, Fan of K-Fan with the Preds, Young Breezy with the Ducks, and Noose with the Jets. So good luck, everyone, as we start break 61. Figure we'll do OPC first, and then we'll do the SPGU and the Artifacts. But let me get my tape back to the side here in case I need to Get some cards down. Which I probably won't need the skinny top loaders till I said we'll do OPC first. So let's knock that out. Put those there. All right. Again, good luck. Thanks for joining in. Numbers. Yeah, I know there's guys, and I'm referring to Buck City Breaks if anybody knows them. They can overlay their spreadsheets and their like random onto the break, and they do it in like a small window, like a picture-in-picture. I'm not that fancy yet, nor do I know how to do that. It'd be awesome to learn how to do it, but there's your numbers there. But they make it a little bit easier for the viewer instead of having to squint like you said you were doing there, Chris. Let's mix these up just to have us not knowing where it's at. And go here, 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 here. Good enough. All right. When's the jersey? Are we even breaking one tonight? It's back there. It's in the box. It's back there, Foxy. Usually save it for the end. There we go. Carey Price for the Canadians. Price for the Canadians. And we have Taro Hirose for the Red Wings. Hirose, marquee rookie for the Red Wings. Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. Panarin for the Rangers. Man, people are all over Twitter again right now. I bet you it's Foxy calling the Leafs right now. David, it would be awesome if it was. All right, so just looking at the box, we haven't pulled Crosby with the team signed there. We haven't done that one yet. I believe we pulled Gordie Howe. I know we have. We pulled Ovechkin. We haven't pulled the Miracle. We haven't pulled Wayne, and we haven't pulled Connor. So anybody on the box, minus like the middle two here, would be kind of cool. I mean, it'd be cool pulling Ovi again and Gordie, but Crosby, Miracle on ice, Gretzky, McDavid. We're going for the corners tonight. So Artemi Panarin for the Rangers, best in the world, and Anthony Mantha for the Red Wings. Mantha for the Red Wings. Also, that another cool one that we pulled was that 10-cup one for the Canadians. I thought that one was really cool. And it was only, I think, 3 autos on it, or 3 or 5 of the guys that have won 10 cups for the Canadians. And that was a slick one. Sebastian Aho for the Canes. And we got a rainbow for Victor Hedman and the Bolts. Hedman and the Bolts. I'm not a huge fan of the Clark Griswold. We pulled that twice. So Hedman and the Bolts, rainbow. We got Taze with the Blackhawks, Taze and the Blackhawks, and Travis Konecny with the Flyers. Konecny with the Flyers, Taze with the Blackhawks. Taze also surprisingly signs through the mail, if you're into that. I got a few back from him. Actually, if you guys remember, like from 2 years ago, the OPC Platinums had the puck cards. It was like round like a puck. I got Taze to sign one of those for me. It was pretty cool. Through the mail. JD, anybody's feed getting herky-jerky? Not seeing anything on my end as far as the video quality going down. JD, hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's just you. I mean that in the nicest way. So Carter Hart for the Flyers. Hart for the Flyers. Marc-Andre Fleury, retro. And we pulled our auto already right here. Nobody look at it below this card. Don't look at it. It's not the LA Kings. Yeah. So Golden Knights, Andre Fleury, retro. And you know that one guy with Blake Lizotte. Pull it here. And I just wish they would clean these cards a little bit first. Smudged as smudged can be. Like, it would be a legit auto if it wasn't just bleeding all over the place. But it is what it is, I guess, for the product. So Blake Lizotte for the Kings. Rookie auto. Yeah, JD, I think it was on your end, buddy. Usually I get a warning if the video quality gets really low. It like pops up on my screen because I got the little feedback screen here. But that didn't show up, so hoping, like I said, hoping it's just yours. And so Blake was out here. And we'll do the auto horns. All right. And we have Miro, he's getting in for the stars. He's getting in for the stars. Kind of bummer we pulled him so early, but hopefully we'll pull up some Violet Pixels or some other cards that make us think of 90s or even further back rock bands. We got Makar for the Avs, marquee rookie. Makar for the Avs, marquee rookie. JD wants an Ovi jersey. That'd be nice too. Huberdeau for the Panthers here, Rainbow. Huberdeau Panthers. They also, one that we haven't pulled, that the longer I think about it, I'll show you guys something here. So Rainbow of Huberdeau, give me just a second. Look at this snazzy photo. Boom, bam. We haven't pulled the Chiefs jersey yet, which would be cool. That's my little guy. That's my older guy. And you guys know who they are. That's obviously me in the photo. But we got to meet the Hansons a little while ago. But we haven't pulled their jersey. It'd be a cool one to pull. I think any hockey fan would like it. And which reminds me, I haven't said it often enough lately. Like the Miracle would be a random for everyone. Obviously, Slapshot would be a random for everyone. And I think that was the only. There's like one more. I can't remember who it is. That'd be a random. So everybody would get a chance. So we have Clef Boom for the Oilers, and Pietrangelo for the Blues. Pietrangelo for the Blues. Yeah, JD, that's all you, man. If you got Netflix and YouTube, that's your Wi-Fi probably taking a hit there. Your Wi-Fi is like, help me. Tobias Yornfoot with the Kings. Yornfoot with the Kings. Here we go. Nikki B, Matt Pink. Nikki B, Matt Pink with the Caps going to Fan of K-Fan. So here you go, Chris. I think that's you again, Chris, with the Caps. Again, the more I see your guys' names on here and then kind of assimilate it to PayPal and then like your addresses, I kind of get it right. But Nicholas Backstrom, Matt Pink for the Caps. Sharp looking card. We'll put him out here in the hit field. Nope, not Chris this time. So yeah, it's Fan of K-Fan. I don't have his true name in front of me, or his real name. So nice one for the Caps there. Oh, cartel cards. That's right. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So you got the Rangers tonight, and in this break at least, in 61. So Stahl for the Wild, and Colton Periaco for the Blues. Stahl for the Wild. See, Chris, you got on the wrong number there for the Caps. Blake Lizotte for the Kings, marquee rookie. Got his auto back there. So Lizotte for the Kings. Matthew Tkachuk for the Flames. Calder frontrunner, Adam Fox and the Rangers. R2D2 text me. Not sure who that is. Give me just a second. I got a special message I got to read later from a special person who's also a farm animal. So Adam Fox, Calder frontrunner here for the Rangers. And Victor Arvidsson for the Sabres. I keep saying Sabres. For the Predators. Victor Arvidsson for the Preds. The logos aren't even close. The colors aren't even close. And I get the Sabres and the Predators confused. Chris says C3PO texting R2. So Adam Boquist for the Blackhawks. Boquist for the Blackhawks. We got Breadman and the rainbow here. Panarin with the rainbow. All right, Breadman for the rainbow. Ekman Larson for the Yotes. Larson for the Yotes. And Nylander for the Leafs. Nylander for the Leafs. Larson for the Coyotes. All right. Next up, Quinn Hughes for the Canucks. Marquee rookie. Hughes, marquee rookie for the Canucks. Mikko Rantanen for the Avalanche. Rantanen for the Avs. Cody Glass, retro. Glass retro. These retro cards are so nice, and there's obviously so many printed, so they're probably not that valuable, but they still do just look so sharp. This stunning card. So Cody Glass for the Knights. I've got to get me a Verana and a Ovechkin one for my collection. Bishop for the Stars here. I don't know if I've seen Kuzi or Oshie or even Backstrom for the Caps with the retro. I wonder if they're in there. So Hughes for the Devils, marquee rookie. Hughes for the Devs, marquee rookie. And we have Jake Gensel, thrilling finish. Gensel, thrilling finish. This was that, this card talks about that time 2 years ago in the, I guess it would have been the second round where the Caps beat them and went out of the cup. So thrilling finish here for the Penguins of Jake Gensel. And we have Austin Matthews for the Leafs. Matthews for the Leafs. And Timo Meier for the Sharks. Meier for the Sharks. Retro Rainbow. Did I miss one, Chris? Did I miss the Retro Rainbow? I don't think I did. Or was Cody Glass a Retro Rainbow? No. Just throwing out stuff. So we got Carlson for the Caps. Johnny C for the Caps. We got marquee rookie for Nikolai Prokhorkin for the Kings. Nikolai Prokhorkin for the Kings. Marquee rookie. Got a rainbow for Pierre Dubois. Pierre Dubois rainbow. Yeah. The retro rainbows would be sweet to have. So Luc Dubois for the Blue Jackets, and then we got Taylor Hall for the Coyotes. Taylor Hall for the Coyotes. All right. Got Bob for the Panthers. Bobrovsky for the Panthers. Barrett Hayden for the Coyotes. We're hitting some Coyotes now. And we just don't look below it. It's a new break. Can we use the same songs from the last break, or we have to have new songs? So we have Barrett Hayden for the Coyotes. And we have Pierre-Luc Dubois, Violet Pixels. Luc Dubois. When he used to get beat up as a kid, Pierre-Luc Dubois said, joke's gone. Never mind. I had the course, and I can't remember the course now, to the different Violet Femme song, but so a nice one here of Luc Dubois. Here was his rainbow. That was our second to last one we pulled. So nice couple here for the Blue Jackets. This is 334 out of 399. 334 out of 399 Violet Pixels for Luc Dubois. I had it all lined up in my head too, the joke, but then I lost it. Hampus Lindholm for the Ducks. Lindholm for the Ducks. It wasn't really a joke, it was song lyrics. And we got Dominic Kubalik for the Blackhawks. Kubalik for the Blackhawks. Marquee rookie. We got Blake Wheeler for the Jets. Blake Wheeler for the Jets with a little gold trim. This is the Seismic Gold, and it's 41 out of 50. 41 out of 50 Seismic Gold for Blake Wheeler. Cool one there. Put him on our pedestal of hits. There we go. Yeah, former Capital goalie here now for the Avs, Grubauer. Philip Grubauer. And we got Scheifele for the Jets. Scheifele for the Jets. All right. First up, Patrice Bergeron for the Bruins. Bergeron for the Bruins. Got Zdeno Chara Rainbow. Chara Rainbow. I'm off on the songs tonight. NFL Draft on the background distracting me. How is that with it all being remote? Is it kind of just odd, or is it kind of neat? So Chara with the Bruins Rainbow, followed by Jack Hughes Retro for the Devs. Jack Hughes and the Devils Retro. It's funny watching. Me and my boys are wrestling fans, a little of both. So watching wrestling now, like pro wrestling in an empty little gymnasium, it's kind of weird. Devils Jack Hughes Retro. And if you're into AEW, Chris Jericho is absolutely hilarious as an announcer, and he's like I think he's the owner of AEW, or like one of the lead guys. Fleury for the Knights. Fleury for the Knights. Probably be like a once in a lifetime thing for the draft to be like so remote and have everybody at their home or wherever they're at. So Draisaitl and the Oilers. Draisaitl and the Oilers. Got Clayton Keller off in the Arizona sunset here. Keller and the Coyotes. Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah. So our local news here in DC, they'll usually have like a couple of the people in their house as well. And it's like, that's a weird little room that you're sitting in there. So Keller with the Coyotes, sunset. Got Ryan Suter for the Wild and Anze Kopitar for the Kings. So Suter for the Wild, Kopitar for the Kings. Next up, we have Trent Frederick for the Bruins, marquee rookie. Frederick for the Bruins, marquee rookie. And Rudolph Balcers for the Senators with a retro rainbow here. So Balcers for the Senators, retro rainbow. Jerry on his yacht, probably eating caviar. So retro rainbow for Balcers. Oh, so I mentioned Cameo the other night. If you go on Cameo and look up Ryan Sandberg, it's very awkward because he's all like surrounded by like pictures of himself and all his like trophies, which I mean he earned them all because he's probably I would say he's the greatest second baseman ever. But for being a coach and a player, his cameos are so awkward. Like he doesn't know what to say. It's just weird. So Besser with the Canucks here, Besser with the Canucks, and Drew Doughty with the Kings. Drew Doughty with the Kings. I just thought this like glorious, best baseball player ever that I thought for second base would be a little more colloquial. Big raccoon word there. So Braden Point for the Lightning. Point for the Lightning. Sam Lafferty for the Penguins. Lafferty for the Penguins. Marquee rookie. And Anders Lee retro. Anders Lee retro. Come on now. There we go. There's also like adult stars on Cameo that obviously can't show anything, and looking at them like promote their videos, it's absolutely hilarious. So Anders Lee for the Islanders, and Brandon Saad for the Blackhawks. Saad for Blackhawks. We got a matte pink back here. So we got Gustav Nyquist for the Blue Jackets. Nyquist for the Blue Jackets. Yeah, Chris, you're right. I mean, some of them are like the personality you'd expect, and other ones like I can tell they're reading off, what you've asked them to say. It just looks kind of weird. So Nyquist for the Blue Jackets. We got Nicholas Hague, marquee rookie for the Knights. Nicholas Hague, marquee rookie. And we got a second auto in this box. A second auto, which is nice, for Alexander Volkov for the Lightning. Alexander Volkov for the Lightning rookie auto, and this is a rookie auto matte pink out of 99. So a rookie auto matte pink for Alexander Volkov and the Bolts. I haven't heard of him. Lightning fans probably have. But we got two in a box, which is awesome. And again, this was 86 out of 99 for Alexander Volkov matte pink rookie auto. So sweet, two in a box. And then we have Eberle. Oh, we didn't do the auto horns. Hold on. All right. We got Eberle for the Islanders. Eberle for the Islanders. Blind Squirrels. He skated on the top line some this season with all the injuries they had. Huh. So Alexander Volkov, cool auto, and cool with the matte pink rookie auto there. So Barzal with the Islanders. Barzal with the Islanders. Texier with marquee rookie with the Blue Jackets. Texier with the Blue Jackets. Rasmus Sandin retro. Sandin retro for the Leafs. We got one left. Get ready to open up another box of these top loaders. We fly through them with OPC. All right, Rasmus Sandin for the Leafs. And last card in this pack was Jonathan Quick and the Kings. Quick and the Kings. All right, 2 packs left. And then with the SPGU and the Artifacts, that should speed up quite a bit. Then we got the jersey. So Slavin for the Canes. Slavin for the Canes. We have Mario Ferraro with the Sharks. Mario Ferraro with the Sharks. We have a marquee rookie rainbow for Connor Timmins and the Avs. Marquee rookie rainbow for Connor Timmins and the Avs. Open the new box here. Empty box. Slide him in real fast. That's what she said. And Timmins for the Avs, marquee rookie rainbow. And Mark Giordano for the Flames. Giordano for the Flames. And last pack for OPC. We have Elias Pettersson for the Canucks. Pettersson for the Canucks. And we got a Violet Pixels for Trent Frederick. Trent Frederick. The Bruins. So when he was little, Trent Frederick was bullied, and he would always say, behind my back, he could see them stare. They do it all the time. Yeah, they do it all the time, he said. So Violet Pixels for the Bruins, and 191 out of 399. 191 out of 399 for Trent Frederick with the Violet Pixels. That was "Do It All the Time." I think it's the name of the song. "They do it all the time, yeah, yeah." It's for the Femmes there. So Johansson for the Panthers. Man, I'm jacking up the Predators tonight. Ryan Johansson for the Preds and Jack Eichel for the Sabres. Eichel for the Sabres and Johansson for the Nashville Predators. All right, so that's our OPC box for the night. In 61, just move these cards over just a tad. We'll get into the SPGU. All right. There's barcode there. Do it all the time. Yeah. I wish you could have music going. It'd be so awesome. But then YouTube shuts you down. Wrong side there. All right, let's see what SPGU can provide us. There's a barcode there. Our 1-pack empty box. We're gonna get Raccoon out. Oh. Man, that was a tough one. There we go. This pack does not want to open. There we go. Get Raccoon here. Pack was being a jerk. Empty pack. Well, that's a good song. It's one of their good ones. One of the good Violent Femmes. All right, first up for the Islanders, we have Matthew Barzal. Matthew Barzal, little jersey here, jersey patch, non-numbered, but a sweet card. It's Barzal and the Islanders. All right. And for the Calgary Flames, we have Showcase Standout for Matthew Tkachuk from the 2016 Rookie Showcase. 2016 Rookie Showcase standout with dual patch there. All right. So nice one, just put in the sleeve there. Tkachuk Showcase standout. And for the Blackhawks, we have Kirby Dach, 72 out of 599. 72 out of 599 for the Blackhawks. With the jersey there, it's a little off-colored. Looks like a little bit faded almost in the white part there. But Kirby Dach, 72 out of 599 for the Blackhawks. And we have for the Red Wings, Ryan Kuffner. Ryan Kuffner for the Red Wings. Another name I'm not too familiar with. Let's get him in a sleeve here. Don't think he'll fit in this one. Try real fast. No. So Kuffner and the Red Wings. It's non-numbered, but authentic rookie auto there. There's the back. Throw him in the front. Their auto horns. All right. And next we have for the Blues, Jordan Binnington. Jordan Binnington for the Blues. Nice one there. Non-numbered. Binnington the Blues. And last card for the Oilers, Connor McDavid, numbered 39 out of 275. 39 out of 275 for McDavid and the Oilers. So sharp one there. Moving on to the artifacts. We have our barcode, numbers. All right. Let's see what we can get into here. Got our artifacts bounty. Numbers there. Empty box. Binnington numbered on the right. Let me go back. Probably missed it. Yep, he is. You're right. So Bennington was 32 out of 50 on the pads there. I completely missed that. Kind of hidden there. 32 out of 50 for Bennington. That's some good eyes, Chris. I just completely missed that when I looked at it. But you are right. Right under the CCM logo there. 32 out of 50 for the Blues and Bennington. Good catch there. Thank you. All right. So first up, artifacts, we have two cards there, a little explosion of cards. Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. O'Reilly for the Blues. Then we have Andrew Ladd for the Islanders. Ladd for the Islanders. We have our slug. We have a redemption for the Blues. Rookie redemption for the Blues here. And this is Red 205. Red 205 if anybody cares to look it up. But clearly the Blues because of the logo on the front. So rookie redemption for the Blues. Red 205. And Matthew Tkachuk for the Flames. Matthew Tkachuk for the Flames. All right. First up, we have Nino Niederreiter for the Canes. Niederreiter for the Hurricanes. We have our slug. We have an Aurora here. This one's numbered, so that's kind of cool. For Mikko Rantanen and the Avalanche. Mikko Rantanen and the Avalanche. This probably will not focus no matter how hard I try. Just a red glossy mirror here. Mikko Rantanen and the Avs. It's low numbered. I think it's out of 50. So Rantanen and the Avalanche, and this is 50 out of 99. 58 out of 99 for this one. Not want to focus on the backside either. I can turn it sideways a little bit. There you go. 58 out of 99 for Mikko Rantanen and the Avalanche. It's a cool card. Hopefully does not take the place of the auto, but still a pretty sweet card there. Move these guys back a little. That's a cool one. And we have, for the Caps, Nicky B. Backstrom for the Capitals. Red 205 is Mackenzie McEachern for the Blues. Thanks, Foxy. Mackenzie McEachern. All right. Next up, we have Bo Horvat for the Canucks. Bo Horvat for the Canucks. Seems now the jersey box is trying to take the focus away from up front here. But Bo Horvat for the Canucks. And we have Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Blue Jackets. Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Blue Jackets. We have our slug. Move these back just a little. And we have Bobby Ryan for the Senators, and this is 382 out of 399. 382 out of 399 for Bobby Ryan and the Senators. The nice red border there on it. Bobby Ryan and the Sens. And last up, we have Kuzi for the Capitals. Vinny Kuznetsov for the Caps. All right. We have Jaden Schwartz for the Blues. Jaden Schwartz for the Blues. And Chris Snyder, you're going to kick yourself for not having the Caps in this one. So Schwartz and the Blues here. For the Caps, we have Tundra Teammates Duos. Oh, this is a nice one. I don't even know what that. Oh, it's from his stick. That is like the French, French writing on his stick. This is a sweet card. So you got Ovi and Holtby. And Holtby, a 3-colored patch there. 6 out of 15. That is a nice freaking card right there. but it's a Numero de Auto Hockey Company, and then something description in French there. But it looks clearly like it's the shaft of his stick there. But awesome card for the Capitals, and out of 15, get it in a sleeve and a top loader here. I'll show you the back also. Yeah, nice one there. We haven't hit a huge Caps card in a long time. A sweet one there. Here's the backside here. This Tundra teammate duos. Yeah, that's an awesome card. Put him on display too. Out of 15 also. Nice. And we have Victor Rask for the Wild. And we have Barkov for the Panthers. All right. First up, Leddy for the Islanders. Nick Leddy for the Islanders. And their slug. And what do we got here? That card's just sticking together just a little bit. We have Doug Gilmour going back in time. 161 out of 399 for the Flames. Gilmour rocking his CCM old school helmet there. But 161 out of 399 for Gilmour here. Calgary. Nice red border there on that one. So Gilmour and the Flames. And we have the Brinkat and the Blackhawks. And we have Kyle Turris for the Preds. Predators. So we got 3 packs left. Then we'll get to the jersey. Been kind of a long one here, 2.5 hours for 2 breaks. Jeff Skinner for the Sabres. Skinner for the Sabres. We have Nikolai Ehlers for Winnipeg Jets. Ehlers for the Jets. Make sure that Ehlers for the Jets. Thought one was sticking to it, but it wasn't. We have our slug. If anybody wants to, and no pressure, but if anybody wants to look up that Duos card, I'm curious what that is in the packs. Because that took the place of that whole slug. It's like the thick as a slug. But I'm wondering what the rarity on that one is for grabbing it. So here we have Patrick Hornquist for the Penguins. This is out of 85 with the pink siding here. Pink little artifacts bordering. So Patrick Hornquist. 67 out of 85 for the Penguins. Nice one. Last card from this pack, we have Alex Kerfoot from the Avalanche. And 2 packs left. All right, we have William Karlsson for the Knights. Got our slug. The thick one here, who do we have? Victor Rask, dual patch here. Victor Rask for the Wild, 55 out of 165. 55 out of 165 for Rask in the Wild. Sharp looking card. Dual white patches there. And Victor Rask, again, it's 55 out of 165 for the Wild. Last card, we have Mikhail Bodecker for the Senators. Mikhail Bodecker for the Sens. All right, and last pack. I'll clear out the cards to make way for the jersey real quick after this one. Won't take very long. We have Tanner Pearson for the Canucks. We have our slug. We have, make sure it's sticking here. Ryan Poling rookie, 239 out of 999. 239 out of 999 for the Canadians for polling. Rookie card. Because they're a number, they don't have odds. Makes sense, Foxy. So just 15 in the whole 15 in the whole run. Wonder if even Upper Deck would tell you how many artifact boxes they made for this year. But polling for 233 out of 999 for the Canadians. And we have Alexander Radulov for the Stars. Radulov on the Stars. And Svechnikov for the Hurricanes. Andrei Svechnikov for the Hurricanes. As the last card. So let me just move these cards out. Yeah, thanks for looking that up too, Chris. Makes complete sense with only 15 of them available. Guess that's your odds. I'll move these guys out of the way. Such a sweet card, though, too. With the stick and the 3-colored pulpy patch. All right. Move these little guys out of the way. Let's see if we can't pull some fire here in this jersey. That'd be awesome. Here we go. All right. Tape going here. There we go. And might be some. Do we have this one? Oh, is this who I think it is? It is. For the Montreal Canadiens, Patrick Waugh. He signs it right up there, on top of the 3. So Patrick Waugh for the Canadiens. I'm guessing that's Canadiens. I will look just in the front, just to double check. That's not the Avalanche. I'm almost sure it is. Yeah, big old Canadiens logo. That's a sweet one. I don't think we pulled him before either. Nice Patrick Waugh. There's the little JSA number down there. A sweet jersey there. Patrick Waugh and the Canadiens. And who are the Canadiens? Fan of K-Fan had Montreal tonight. So congrats on the jersey there, buddy. Good old Patrick. So that will officially wrap it up for tonight and break 61. Thanks everybody hanging out and being a part of it. We will get 62 posted tomorrow. Let's just say 10 o'clock tomorrow morning for 62. And then when we break 62, we'll have the big announcement. We'll break it when we're breaking those live. We got to fill that one up. And during the live break, we'll have our big announcement for the Man-Paw Alliance. And you don't want to miss it. So Patrick Waugh, sweet jersey. I'm still just staring at it. So thanks everybody for watching tonight. And 10 a.m. Foxy for 10 a.m. Eastern for break 62. So we'll see you guys back on Twitter and have a good night and stay safe. Take care, guys.